Hello and welcome to the POB 105 class. I'm Naomi.
I'm Dustin. I'm Dylan.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Matt.
On today's podcast, we'll be focusing on the native Himalayan blackberry and how it adversely affects native wildlife.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So the Himalayan blackberry is the scientific name Rubus discolor, and it's a perennial spreading shrub.
Anyone know where it's native to, the Himalayan blackberry? Do we have any guesses?
Maybe Europe.
Himalayan blackberry. Maybe the Himalayas?
Maybe.
That sounds like it could be a possibility.
Well, I think it's native to Eurasia in the Western Europe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a stupid name.
Yeah.
Wow. And this plant is not necessarily invasive in many states. It's actually considered a noxious weed in some.
No way.
It's
Yeah.
actually the West Coast forests, wetlands, and really anywhere else.
So what's up with the Himalayan blackberry? What does it look like? What kind of features does it have?
Well, Dustin, do you know?
Yeah, so the canes have sharp prickles and can grow up to 10 meters in length.
What?
Yeah, pretty crazy.
10 meters? That's big. You know, I also heard that they're biennial, meaning they sprout or they grow. They have like 2 growth seasons, and they bear fruit only during the second year, so it's every other year.
Oh, that's cool.
And they make really dense thickets out of all those vines and stuff that creates a really dense, undergrowth that kills a lot of ground cover and stuff. Dangerous.
Yeah.
And the fruits are actually edible.
No way.
I do know that.
Oh my God. Funny thing about that. One of them actually grew in my backyard. I used to climb the tree and eat them every day. They're actually really delicious and juicy. They're really dark and rich in color.
Do you guys know how they grow and spread and why they're considered invasive?
I got this one, Katie. They spread underground by rhizomes or roots, where the adventitious roots send a little other arm out that makes a new sprout. It's a colonizing plant.
I also heard that animals eat the seeds and dispose of them long distances away.
So like a seed dispersal?
Yeah, exactly. So these plants also become a massive thicket, and this leads into the problems it causes. These plants grow along rivers, wetland edges, forests, and they block access to these areas.
On the one hand, they may be able to mask eroding riverbanks, but I suppose that would come with some costs, like the out-competition of native understory plants or the prevention of the establishment of other native trees and species.
Well, can they cause damage for other larger animals?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually the cane prickles that
Oh.
hurt the animals, so it makes it difficult for them to reach the water because it forms such a thick, dense wall.
This is terrible.
Yeah,
What can we do?
I don't know. It's invading the West Coast, forests, wastelands, everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Can it be controlled?
I don't know.
I think it can. We just need to figure out why. So let's break it down. So we all know that you can cut them down to the ground and then dig them up to dispose of rhinestones or spot treat them with herbicide.
Oh.
But you have to be careful that when you do this, that after you dig them up, you need to plant other plants on top to outcompete the blackberry in the future.
Okay.
So the root system can stay alive while the part of the plant that's above the ground has been cut off?
Right, but how long is this going to take to get rid of them?
It can take 2 or more years of effort to fully remove just one plant of Himalayan blackberry.
2 or more? That's a lot, Matt.
I know.
And sometimes I've heard that they can burn the thickets down to reduce the top growth, but it won't be able to reach the rhizomes underground, and it might not be hot enough to kill them.
Well, folks, that's all we have today. Catch us here next week with PLB 105 class.
Oh,
Thanks.
Oh, wait.
but before you go, remember that the native species that are outcompeted by the Himalayan blackberry may include the Pacific madrone, the Douglas fir, western white pine, ponderosa pine, Oregon white oak, or any other understory vegetation.
Wow, Matt. Thanks for that information.
Yeah,
We'll
you're
see
very
you guys
welcome.
again next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.